Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Gin. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, I have such a good show for you today. We are taking a look at Catherine, Princess of Wales. As promised, I said when those pictures came out, we take a look. So we're going to look at Catherine. I have some funny Harry and Meghan stuff going on we're going to take a look at. And I'm just going to cut to the chase and say the palace served dried flowers. I'm going to have some laughs about all of it. Thank you so much for being here. In honor of our beautiful Princess of Wales, I've worn red. Oh, I love her so much in that red. I can't wait to dive into all this with you. I'm Jen. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, and leave me comments, as all those things helps YouTube to recommend my videos. And welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. All right, let's jump right on into this. So our Catherine, that's right. I call her our Catherine because I love her so much. Wore red yesterday. Oh, wait, what day is this going up? I don't know. Maybe this will go up Thursday. She wore red on Tuesday. She looks beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that dress. Oh, the lover's knot tiara. She's looking fantastic. Look at her handsome prince. Loving these photos so much. Oh, I'm a hopeless romantic. So when they stare at each other like that, I'm just like, oh, look at that. I may or may not have chills. I really do. Look at that. They're beautiful, beautiful couple. Such a happy festive occasion. Of course, oh, sorry, not yet. Of course, we know President Macron. I never say his name right. I'm so sorry. Emmanuel Macron, I think is how you say it. And Brigitte Macron are visiting a state visit from France, and they had the dinner last night. Again, I keep saying last night. I don't know when it's going up. Tuesday night, they had the dinner. And at the time I recorded the last video, they had not released these pictures. Well, now they have, and I love them. I'm freaking out. And then we have this. I had to. Amazon versus Wish. Let me make it bigger. I know people don't love it when I bring up the other two, but you have to laugh. Come on. We'll look at the beautiful pictures of the actual royals, and then we'll have some laughs at the Timu royals. But look, that's so funny to me. Okay, so let's keep going with this. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it. Look at that. The tiara, the pageantry. Look how beautiful. But I love the style. I really do. The cape. I love the color on her. I think she has a beautiful glow. Look at the, oh my goodness gracious. So this was at Windsor. From what I understand, Buckingham is having some renovations done. So they are hosting at Windsor Castle. Oh, it's beautiful. Windsor is one of my favorite places in the entire world. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is just so beautiful. Look at the table. Look at the settings. Look at how perfect everything is. Oh, I absolutely love seeing these pictures. All right, let's look at some more of the royals. There we have Catherine walking in. So beautiful. So beautiful. We have Queen Camilla and Brigitte Macron. So it's cool because Catherine wore red, Queen Camilla wore white, and Brigitte wore blue. I think that's gorgeous. Lovely touch. And then we have King Charles and President Macron. I hope I'm saying that right. Somebody was pointing out that he seemed to be taken with Catherine, which who wouldn't be? Can you imagine sitting next to Catherine at an event like this? Oh, I would just be like, hi, you're gorgeous. Can I pet your hair? Not in a weird way. I just feel like, can we kick our shoes off and like go hang out in the other room and just talk? Like, seriously. Oh, I love her so much. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful photos. I love seeing this so much. Let's look at some of these. So, of course, we have again Queen Camilla on the left in white, King Charles, President Macron, and Brigitte in blue. Oh, this was from earlier in the day. Of course, I talk in a separate video about the blush outfit, but I wanted to know if you, I just slipped Southern. If y'all, did y'all see this photo? Sorry about that. I try not to slip too Southern, but I am Southern. So did y'all see this photo? I guess when I get all like giddy, I'm like, oh, did y'all see how loved up they are? They're so cute. They're so cute. Anyway, Did you guys see how loved up they are in these photos? I love it. I do. So cute. This photo so much where they're looking at each other. Okay, so let's look at Princess Anne and her husband, Sir Timothy Lawrence, right there. Then we have Super Sophie. We have the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. I love it. So I love my Super Sophie so much. I do. I think she can do no wrong. And I said I loved the blue dress she wore earlier in the day. If I'm being totally honest, and that's what I'm here for. I am. Love Sophie. Rarely puts a foot wrong. I don't love this look. I don't. I think she's beautiful lady. I don't know if this dress does her justice. I don't know. Just my thought. You can tell me if I'm wrong. She looks gorgeous. I'm not trying to nitpick, like she really is. She's a beautiful lady. She can do no wrong. But I would put her maybe in a blue dress. That's just my opinion. But I get the idea. I saw Princess Anne wore white. She wore white. Maybe there's a theme to it with that. And I'm glad that nobody else wore red. I think that's really cool. But Super Sophie, she looks beautiful. I'm just saying it's not my favorite look on Super Sophie. All right. Let's talk the dried flower elephant in the room. Let me go back to these slides because there's something I would like to read to you. Hang on, I have it right here. Okay. So let's talk the banquet menu and talk about those other two because plates are breaking all over the place in Montecito. Here we go. State banquet menu, French champagne, a special gin-infused cocktail called Leon I don't know. Say that. You get the idea, that beautiful French word. In honor of the president of France, the king also turned to his friend and King's Foundation ambassador, French chef Raymond Blanc, to put together the menu in culinary collaboration with the royal household, designing the first course and the dessert. Here we go. The menu, which was written in French, as is the custom for state banquets, begins with a selection of tender summer vegetables, yes, please, from the gardens of Le Mendieu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. With sage, raw tomato, and extra virgin olive oil dressing. Yum, yum. Yes, please. I would like to try that. And then the next course is supreme. I don't know how to say that. Estate chicken. Yum. With Norfolk asparagus. I always catch hell in the way I say Norfolk. That's how we say Norfolk. I believe you guys actually pronounce it, unless you're messing with me, Norfolk. Is that right? Did I say that right? Asparagus and tarragon cream, followed by iced black currant. I love black currant. Parfait on a black currant soaked sponge. Yes, please. With elderflower jelly for dessert. Now, I know jelly means something different in the UK than it does here, but I'd like to think this is jam. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's go with it. Maybe it's jam. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's jam. In which case, ha, 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 ha. Also, look at the next line. They served a cocktail with lemon. I don't know why I said it like that, but with lemon, that's going to take that one's wife right off. Lemons are my thing. No, they're not. I personally love lemon curd. Thank you, friend, who sent me lemon curd. I really appreciate that. But I love lemon curd. It's one of my favorite things ever. And so they made a specialty cocktail that combines British gin with lemon curd. I would actually drink that. I'm not even a big drinker, but I would try that. And French pastis garnished with dried French cornflowers and English roses. So you get it here, right? Like, that's really funny. I know. If it was the other way, I would say Meghan definitely did this to mess with the royal family. I don't think the royal family's messing with Meghan, but knowing Meghan the way that we do from covering her all this time, it's messing with her, right? Plates are breaking all over the place. So we got possibly jam, maybe not, but possibly jam, lemons, and dried flowers. I think that's really funny. Again, I mean, I don't feel bad because they brought it on themselves. Sounds très delicious in our opinion. Mine too. I want to drink and eat all that. I'm still not big on dried flowers in my drink though, just saying. But if I have to do it, I'm doing it here at Windsor Castle. Okay, so back to this one that I had originally pulled. HRH, Marcia, Duchess of Truth, says some clown had to do it. I'm that petty clown, showing the real state banquet hosted by real royals compared to Sussex version of a royal banquet. I guarantee there are magic mushrooms and mass quantities of cheap, unsaleable rosé wine. I like how she spelled wine being consumed in Montecito today. I love that so much. So here we have an actual royal banquet, and then we have whatever's going on here. I think that's fantastic. I love how Pouty McPout Pout is pouting, and Rick Disgrin is just smiling from ear to ear. But yeah, enjoy that. How's that? It looks like they pushed together tables at IHOP. And listen, I'm not too proud for IHOP. I'm just saying, like, this is not, or Orion's Steakhouse or something. This does not look like a banquet dinner. I'm not knocking the hosts of this dinner. I'm knocking these two guests right here, this idiot here and the idiot next to him. So, oh, that's funny. And then she posted this because this is supposed to maybe try to take attention away from the royal stuff going on. No, did anybody else notice? I hadn't really. I mean, I saw the bottle kind of half in that bucket of floating trash, and by that I mean, well, that could also be that, but the bucket of frozen flowers and floating trash is what I call it. When that ice melts, it's just gonna be floating trash. But I haven't actually looked at the bottle. I saw the as ever part. I never noticed that the Napa Valley is with the loopy scoopy BS writing. Ugh, of course it is. I'm not even surprised. Ugh. All right. That one posted this. Serve this to someone you want to get rid of in your life. Yeah, that looks like cat food. Ugh. No offense to cats. I wouldn't even serve that to a cat. Oh, gross. Sorry, Alice. Let's see. Yeah, ugh, gross. Ugh, that looks gross. And then this was the other thing that I talked about. Meghan tried to post to draw attention away. Beige with beige flowers. And I said at the time, that's hard to do. Like, it's hard to find beige in nature. Usually flowers have some color, but congratulations, you found some beige flowers. I don't know. This was supposed to get everybody's attention away from the just what happened to my voice? The royal goings on. I think I'm still getting my voice back from screaming about the dried flowers. If you missed it, go back to Monday's video where I'm in the blue top because I am screaming about these dried flowers. And then there's this. And you guys had me laughing so hard in the comments. Thank you for that. When we played Rorschach test, what do you see in this? I got some really funny responses. If you missed it and want to leave me your responses here, what do you see made out of dried flowers here? You can let me know in the comments. It just gives me a tummy ache to even look at this stuff. Ugh, it's so gross. Yeah. Then there's that. If you want to see it closer. Oof, no. Can you imagine eating that cat food and then drinking this sewer swamp? I said before, you need a pool strainer when you drink this stuff. This is terrible. Who's drinking this? Oh, make it stop. Anyway, let's go back to the real royals, shall we? Because they're much more fun to look at. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, beautiful. I just wonder if you're Catherine, Princess of Wales, do you ever get used to this? Like, if you're not born into this, do you still kick yourself every time you walk in there and go, not kick yourself, pinch yourself and go, wow. I would think she still appreciates it. I would. I don't know if I'd ever get used to that. Just wow. Whereas, again, not to compare, but you know, that one's wife, these flowers aren't good. Anyway, beautiful. Tell me what you thought about the red. Tell me what you think about the whole look. Tell me what you think about the lover's knot tiara. I love it. Tell me what you thought about the other royal ladies, the handsome prince, all of it. Let me know all of it. And thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. Let me know what you thought about the red. Guys, I am not going to say who yet, but I have 2 collabs coming up that I'm very excited for you to see. So check back a lot. I got those coming up and lots of other fun surprises that I'm working on. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys really are the best bunch of flockers. You're so lovely and so supportive. I have loved your comments. I always love your comments, but you guys have been so lovely to me in the comments lately. And I just want you to know how much that means. It really does. I really appreciate all of you. You mean the whole wide world to me. You really do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so wonderful. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I really hope you have the best day and yeah, take care of yourselves. And wear red. My goodness, look at that. She's so beautiful. Oh, I know it's more than the outside, but she is just glowing from the inside. Isn't she just incredible? Mm, beautiful. All right. I'm leaving this here. Have a good day. Bye. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at her in red. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm not even like that huge of a red person. Mom always says you should wear red. Mom loves red. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Gigi. But I don't know. I just think that is just such a beautiful look on her. One of my favorites on her is that white cape dress with the detail up here. This is very similar to that, but that red with her dark hair. Oh my goodness. She is just otherworldly, isn't she? Oh, but it's more than her exterior, I'm telling you. You can't you cannot like, that beauty comes from within. Like, you can't duplicate it, you can't replicate it. She just glows, she shines, she lights up a room. Mm. Again, I've been studying charisma, it's the charisma. She has so much charisma. She really does. Okay, I'm leaving this here. Thanks for being here. Let me know your thoughts on all this. Let me know if you liked her dress. Let me know your thoughts on everything. All right, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you again soon. I'm a happy goose. Bye. Oh, she's so beautiful. It's almost not fair. No, she's gorgeous. She really is. What a fantastic, fantastic future queen, right? Love her.